Most guitarists wanna sound like this. But they actually sound more like this. If you sound more like the second one, chances are that you're making one of the following mistakes. In this video, I'll show you the 5 most common mistakes guitar players make with their alternate picking, and more importantly, how to fix them. Alternate picking is all about alternating your pick strokes. One of its biggest strengths is that it allows you to automate your picking hand and focus more on making music. But ironically, that's also why so many guitarists get stuck with it. If that sounds like you are making one or more of these mistakes. Mistake 1. Using your fingers instead of your wrist. Most guitarists play like this without realizing it. But this is how it should actually be done. Moving your fingers to alternate pick creates tension and kills precision. The right way to do it is from your wrist. Here's how you fix it. Make sure your motion comes from your wrist, not your fingers or forearm. A great exercise is to practice short picking motions in the air without touching the strings, just to feel your wrist moving naturally. Then, bring that same motion to the strings, playing slowly and with control. Mistake 2. Picking with overly wide movements. Most guitarists think they are being efficient. But tight motion is what actually gets you speed and control. Big motions slow you down and make it harder to stay accurate. Here is how you fix it. Focus on moving the pick just enough to clear the string. Practice alternate picking on a single string while keeping the motion tight, just a few millimeters. Use a mirror or record yourself. You might be surprised how big your picking window actually is. By the way, 52-week guitar player will be reopening for enrollment in mid-June. We'll only be accepting 100 new students when we reopen, but more on that later. Mistake 3. Tension in your arm. Most guitarists try to push through tension without realizing the damage it does. But relaxed playing is what actually unlocks speed and control. If your arm is stiff, your playing suffers. Not just control and speed, but also your long-term health. This is how you fix it. Shake your arm before playing, loosen your shoulders and wrists. Play something simple and notice any areas of tension. Breathe while you play, and if you feel stiffness, slow down. Remember, speed comes from efficiency, not brute force. Mistake 4. Not using an anchor point. Most guitarists do this with their right hand. But anchoring your hand gives you stability and precision. Without an anchor, your picking hand floats, and that makes accurate playing much harder. Here is how you fix it. Rest the lower part of your palm gently on the bridge or unused strings. Don't press, just touch slightly. This gives you stability and better control when moving across strings. Mistake 5. No rhythmic subdivisions. Most guitarists chase speed without locking into the rhythm. But real control comes from clear subdivisions and time awareness. Even if your picking hand is fast, Without a solid sense of time, your playing will sound sloppy. Here's how you fix it. Think in subdivisions. 8 notes, triplets, 16ths. Practice with a metronome and say the subdivisions out loud. 8 notes, triplets, 16 notes. You can also use drum loops to internalize the groove and feel. 8 notes. Triplets. 16 notes. If you see yourself in any of these mistakes, don't worry, it's totally normal. The key is to notice them and work on them consciously. If you want me to make a follow-up video with specific exercises for each of these mistakes, just drop me a comment below and I'll make it happen. 52-week Guitar Player will be reopening for enrollment in mid-June. We'll open for waiting list members on June 11, then the rest of the public on June 15. If you like a more personalized guitar learning experience, you can get help directly from myself or another professional in this program. We'll only be accepting 100 new students when we reopen. Sign up to the waiting list now to be among the first in line.